Hey friends and family, welcome to Marcie Creates. This is Marcie, and happy New Year to you. Happy 2024. I am excited to get started this month on some new things for the channel, which I'll bring up here shortly. I did want to do a quick project this morning. I got up early before the day job so I could get this out to you and kick off the new year with some beautiful beads from Didi's Deluxe Bead box. This is her December box, and I realize it's January, but I think that black and white, the graphic colors as I like to call them, are timeless. You can do so much with them, and this is a really beautiful box. All the things that she picked are really gorgeous. So I know a lot of people have already done unboxings, so we may talk about a few of these items. I'm not going to unbox it, obviously. I just want to dive in and make a necklace, I think, this morning. But I also, I like to do this. I like to mix my boxes, and as it so happens, every now and then we get lucky and boxes coordinate beautifully, other boxes. So I want to bring your attention to the Deco the Halls Design Challenge Kit by SoftFlex. And look at all this gorgeousness. So guess what? We're going to be mixing some things. So, that being said, and I think these boxes work beautifully. So if you get the SoftFlex and the Didi's box, you can do this too. And this is one reason why I like to get more than one subscription, if you can do it. I know not everybody can do that, and I feel very lucky that I can at this moment in time. We'll see. That can always change, but I love that these coordinate. So my thought was today, just like I said, to do a quick necklace, and I was thinking that I would do like an ombre, because we have the grays and the blacks and the whites to play with. So with that being said, I think we're going to go ahead and use this beautiful focal. And this is the extra in the Didi's bead box called, what is it? Gold-plated black agate geode pendant. And it already has a bail, which is nice. I'm going to be using the SoftFlex Champagne Extreme medium wire, and now with extreme abrasion resistance. Well, I have to tell you, these glide right onto the beads, so I'm sure whatever they added will be even more marvelous. But this is one of the reasons why I like using SoftFlex, is it's so nice to string with. All right, and then I just wanted to lay this out, and so my thought right now is, like I said, ombre. I want to go either from light to dark or dark to light, and I haven't really decided, to be honest. I think I've got more dark than I do light, so I think possibly, we should do the light probably down towards the bottom. So let's just see here. So we have these beautiful coin faceted beads, and oh, these gold nuggets in here are nice too. Let's see, let's do 3 of those. We're going to start stringing here in just a minute. And while I'm laying some of this stuff out that I'm thinking about using, let me tell you about some of the new stuff that's going to be coming on the channel. So, one of the things, so now I'm going to go to a white and a gray, just so you know what I'm doing. One of the things that's new, you may have already seen if you're part of a Facebook group. If you're not, please join. I'll put the link or the description and everything in my description box. But it is Marcie Creates under Facebook groups. I am going to be announcing the first of every month a palette of the month that you can use for inspiration. I posted that on New Year's Day, and I already got some responses some of you already had those colors on your bead board, which I thought was really cool. That's really awesome. So once a month, you know, you can participate or not. You know, no pressure. It's if you want to join or not. And, you know, if you just want to make one pair of earrings or a bracelet or, you know, whatever it is you want to make, please join us. And then, actually, you know what? I'm going to do crystal at the bottom. I didn't realize we had some clear. Let me think. What else? Oh, also starting this weekend, I am going to be doing a 10-week goddess series. I have all 10 of the Jessie James Beads goddess mixes, and they are gorgeous. So now I'm taking from SoftFlex over here, the pearls. So that's the other thing that's going to be starting. That's going to be Saturday. I'm going to do the first goddess. I haven't decided which one I want to play with yet, so that'll be a surprise. But I will link all these things in my description. So even if you don't want to buy the goddess mixes, you can see what I'm talking about. But Jessie James Beads periodically does these mixes by that are inspired by the different goddesses, and they're always gorgeous. So that is what I am working on for you this week. And I'm trying to think. There was something else. Oh, yes, this month, later on this month, going to be a little mini Valentine jewelry marathon. So stay tuned for that. Okay, so right now I have kind of an ombre starting, and I think I'm going to start stringing so I can get a better idea. So I've gone from white, and I'll probably, actually I see some clear beads, but they're little. Look over here. I was going to look over here for some clear, but I don't see any. Gosh, these are little. Maybe I'll just put one in between each item. That works. And I'm just going to go up the grayscale. So then you got your grays with these really pretty rondelles that have the white and the silver. And then we'll go into some grays. It's just going to be very ombre. So let's get started. Maybe with touches of gold. Ombre with touches of gold. That sounds fancy. But what's nice about this too is doing this is a great layering piece. It'll go with a lot of other items that you have. We all have that, you know, nice black sweater or dress that we like to wear out, and this will look effortlessly elegant with it because it's got all those nice monochromatic, you know, tones. And also, if you wanted to layer it with other like pieces of gold or silver jewelry, it's going to look really nice. Ooh, that cut beautifully. That cut like butter. Like butter. All right. Oh, before I get started stringing, I just wanted to show you too. I did pull some focals out of my stash that I'm thinking about playing with. I've got this crystal heart, and I've got this cute evil eye pendant. I did some things with the evil eye pendants last year. And then I also have tassels, which I thought I might do a little peyote stitching on. Haven't really decided yet. So those are some alternatives. Another thing I wanted to point out too is this really beautiful boho bead that came in the box. And also, I love these Z beads. These are really cool. And I love labradorite. It's one of my favorite stones. And this is beautiful. I think she's got it as larcovite. I guess that's a darker larvicite. I'm sorry, larvicite. So that's black labradorite, which I learned something new. I didn't know there was black labradorite. Labradorite. I think I need a sip of coffee before I say that word again. And I hope you all had a wonderful holiday. Ours was nice. Yep, and we just relaxed and didn't do much. And honestly, New Year's, I fell asleep before New Year's even. Before the ball dropped, your girl dropped. I was tired. I just don't get as excited about New Year's as I used to. I don't really know why. I mean, it's fun. Like, if we get invited somewhere, that tends to be more fun. But if I'm just at home, I'm just like, I'll eat my black-eyed peas tomorrow. So, let's see. Let's get going on to stringing. I thought I was going to do 5 here. Yeah, I love to mix boxes. Oh. I might have to use my little bead reamer. Meanwhile, while I'm doing this morning, my mom is in the kitchen making potato leek soup. So this is a little bit hard for me to get the wire through. No fault of the wire. I think the bead just needs a little assistance. Whatever coating they used is oh, and if you have a bead reamer, be very careful. I thought this came with a kind of a protective something, and I don't know where that went. So if you have one of those, just be careful. Very, very sharp. It does work though. So I'm super excited about the Goddess series. I think that'll be fun. And the palette of the month. Also, if you join the Facebook group, I'm going to start polling you guys about ideas or some things I'm thinking about, so I can get your feedback. So that's another reason to join the Facebook group if you want to, is just so you can give me your opinion. Not that you can't in the comments, but if it's about a specific, project or something that you'd like to see, that type of stuff. All right. Woo. Almost knocked those over. So I have a cute little video for you of the girls when I got them up this morning. They actually usually wake me up and jump all over me, but this morning I got to jump on them. It was pretty funny. You'll see what I mean. They are enjoying the new bed, I think, almost as much as I am. And I thought they'd be scared. It has a little massage feature. I thought they would be scared. They love it. It's so funny. They're hilarious. And they had a good Christmas, of course. They love all the attention that they get. And my niece was over with her boyfriend, and my one nephew goes to school here in Dallas, but he's busy. So we got to spend time with him and his adorable girlfriend. And then my sister came in from LA and with my other nephew, my niece and her boyfriend, and then my mom and me and the puppies. We had a great time. So I'm just stacking these. I love these little shapes. And that's this string, it came in a string with all of these. gave me the idea to make an ombre type necklace. Now, the other nice thing about this neutral palette is you can do a pop of any type of color and it's gonna go. I forgot my bead cap. Yeah, it's gonna go because these are all neutrals. I mean, and you can really play with pattern, which you'll see. I'll do that on another video. We'll play with pattern because we have these gorgeous Z beads. And I hear little footsteps. I think Ginger's trying to come in here. So yeah, you know, when you have company come, you know, the whole clean the house shuffle. There's always 2 rooms in your house people aren't allowed to go in. You know, wink, wink, because it's not fit for company. Well, guess which room that was for me, for us. The laundry room and my bead room. So this room is, I'm sorry to say, a big old disaster. I have just enough space, I'm not kidding, for me to get in here, wedge myself in here to work and to make some jewelry. So, yeah, I guess that'll be the January project that you won't see, but behind the scenes as they were, that's what I'm going to be doing. So I'm liking this so far. It's pretty cool. And if you've never done an ombre, you basically just go light to dark or dark to light. And it's not an exact science, you know. As you can see, I'm breaking this up with a little bit of gold. So you can play around with that. I love the focal piece. That was really pretty. And I love these too. Stella always makes such a pretty box. All right. So we're going into gray now. I think I'm gonna grab a couple of these. That looks cool. And I know you can't see the bottom of my, let me move up a little. I hope that's better. Yeah, so, oh, another thing I'm going to be doing. So over the holiday, I purchased a few jewelry making books. I have quite a few, and I like to buy magazines too. I'm sure that some of you do too. So as I buy jewelry making books and maybe trying some projects in them, I will be reviewing those books. So that I give you my opinion of it, and I'll, you know, talk about it a little bit, and then you can decide if you want to get the book or not. Because one thing I find hard to do when I'm buying the books, the reason I came up with this idea, I mean, it tells you basically what the book's about, but until you actually crack the book open, which you can do obviously in a bookstore, but if you're just buying online, you don't know. They don't show you very many pages. So you don't get a sense, I don't think, a very good sense of what the book's about. Or what level. I mean, sometimes they'll put a level, but not always. So I'm going to do some book reviews. How about that? And if I can get permission to, I'll have to look at the copyrights on the books. Maybe I'll try and do some of the project from a book on the channel. But I'll have to contact or make sure that I'm not infringing on anybody's copyright. You know, copyright rights, and make sure that I will definitely cite whoever the author is. But if you're interested in that, let me know. I thought that would be kind of a cool thing to do. So lots of ideas for the upcoming year. And some of it's going to be great, and some of it may not be so great. I'm always trying to learn things, and if I can pass that on to you. I mean, obviously we all love to make jewelry, but it's nice to know, you know, learn other things and kind of broaden your horizons when it comes to jewelry making. And I think a lot of us, you know, collect books and magazines and things, you know, to help give us ideas and to learn new techniques. And it would be helpful for somebody who does that, you know, just like a friend would say, hey, I read this, did you read that? I really liked it. This helped me learn, you know, wire wrapping or whatever. That's kind of the approach I'm going to take. So let me know in the comments below if you think that would be something you'd be interested in me doing. I'm going to give it a try. Okay, so we're on to the gray. I do want to add some labradite, so let's pick up 5 of these, and then we'll maybe go into the black. I was looking over at the SoftFlex box to see if I want to grab anything. I might grab something gold in there. Yep. Larvicite. I will have to remember this stone is beautiful. I'm on the hunt for a labradite ring. I keep looking for just the right one. And usually, I can usually find something, but I wear like a size 10 ring. I've got nice pudgy fingers, so they don't always have my size. I'll find a design I like, and then it's too big. I mean, it's too small. All right, so now we have, I think you're kind of gonna see, you can see the progression now. I think I'm gonna do some darker gray. That's not very dark. All right, let's do black. I think we can go into black now. Let's put some gold. I love these little gold nugget. I guess they're fire polished. They look like little gold nuggets. Oops, come back here. I definitely want to make some very dangly earrings with like that ombre look. I think that would be really fun. All right, now we're into the black, and I think, so we have this oval shape here. I think I want to mimic that with these ovals. I was going to add another gold. Let's see what we have here. Got these pretty flowery looking. Oh, and look at these guys. Look at these. This is from the SoftFlex box. This is actually the the mix Jesse James Beads makes for the Deco the Halls. I love Art Deco. Isn't that gorgeous? Yeah, and look at it with the Didis. See? So mix your boxes. I think they look really great when you can do that. So I'm just grabbing these little gold beads that have the kind of a flower design on them. Just to break up the oval beads. And I love the twisty edges on these table cut beads. Those are really cool. Okay, on to the black beads. All right. So let's see what we have. So we have these really pretty, I love these little saucers. They also look great when you put a little seed bead in between them. That would be a cool look. Oh yeah. Very cool. I'm kind of looking down here to see what I did. So let's grab another black drop. They're little, but they're drops. Hello. All right, let's see. I'll move some of this so I have room. Okay, so we have some, these are cool. Let's grab some of these. We'll do 3 on each side. Let's do some round. I think we'll finish off with the round, maybe 5 on each side. We have a lot of these. I can't wait to make a bracelet to go with that too. We'll do a whole set. And oh, that's the other thing I was going to mention. I'm going to be doing a lot more finished jewelry updates for you. So see, you're getting all kinds of new stuff this year for me. I really did think over the holidays about how I wanted to do some things differently, and by all means, if you have any suggestions, I thought about revisiting the color theory maybe over the summer, so let me know if you would like me to do that. And that's always something that's helpful, I think, to everyone, even if you are pretty well versed in it, to revisit it just as a refresher. Okay, let's see. Let's grab these. Speaking of which, I can also review color theory books. Although the ones I have are probably not even in print anymore. I'll have to think on that. Okay. Oh, I just realized I have this little coffee warmer and I didn't turn it on. Nothing worse than a cold coffee unless you want it to be cold. Okay, so let's see here. I think, oh, that's really cool. What do we think? I like it. You could go longer, but I think I'm gonna leave it where it's at. And so normally I would probably do some black beads up here, but I don't have any available to me. I was gonna do these, but I think I want to do black. And I don't have any black beads near me. Darn it. So I am going to stop here, but when I do my next video, and or the finished jewelry update, because I do plan to make earrings and a bracelet for this, so that I have a set. I'll add the seed beads. I really do want black. So sorry about that. Stay tuned. You will see it. And let me know in the comments if you want me to do. I thought I'd do maybe a video. Maybe I'll do the bracelet and earrings. I'll show you the finished necklace. I'll do a bracelet and earrings in the next video, so that we have a set, and play around with the SoftFlex and the Didi together, because just some of these components from SoftFlex are just going to look so great. I mean, look at that. I was playing around with the check beads in the middle of that. Isn't that cool? And we also have, like I showed you, these Art Deco pieces. Love those. And then look at these. We only got 2 of these, but look at that bead. It's a druzy. Isn't that cool? And next to the black, it's stunning. So definitely, these definitely coordinate. And even in your own stash, you could pull out all your black, gray, clear, you know, pearls, whatever it is you have, and do something like this. So with that, I think I'm gonna sign off. Again, happy 2024. I only wish wonderful, amazing things for you this year. A year filled with happiness and health and good times with your friends and your family. I hope that you will continue to watch my channel as I try some new things. Don't be shy. If you have a suggestion or something you would like me to try or see, please mention it in the comments or join the Facebook group and we can bond over there. With that, I'm going to just tell you to have a great day. Be safe. Take care of yourselves and your families. Be safe. And I want you to watch as these little girls wake up this morning because it's really funny. So stay tuned for Ginger and Cha-Cha. Good morning, Cha-Cha. Cha-Cha. Is it good morning for you? You gonna wake up? Cha-Cha. I guess somebody's sleeping in this morning. Where's Bachelorette number 2? Oh, did I wake you? Good morning. Your ears are all messed up, honey. There's Ginger. Good morning. Say hello, everybody. Good morning. Time to get up.